Yo, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be playing a neat little game I found, which I've enjoyed for quite a bit. It's pretty fun. You kinda get a bunch of like little plots of land, and you can build up your kingdom. And you can get different types of troops, level them up, give them abilities. Um, get like towers and stuff, increase how many soldiers you have, and it's fun. It's really fun. I've seen they got quite a few new kings. There's the King of Nomads, King of Time. Whenever I played it, there was only the King of Nothing, Spells, Greed, Blood, Nature, Stone, and Progress. There was no Nomad or Time King. So I'm gonna go with the classic king I like to use a lot. This is all of the stuff I like to wear on him. These are all like special perks you can equip to give you advantages in your run. I like to have this because it lets me start with a bunch of paladins. This will give me 4 farm cards, so I can start. Well, you'll see what they do. Farms increase how many troops I have, depending, like every round. You'll see. I've gotten up to King 2 difficulty, but King 2 difficulty is nuts. I don't think I can complete it. I'll do a king run though, just to show you guys. The year is 834. These are my enemies. Okay. Oh, this is a good setup. I always like to isolate my castle. Because it opens up all these spots for building. Always place this in the middle. Get the castle. I can set up a scout tower, but I'll set up my army. Nice. You can the castle has, like, depending on what king you use, they have different abilities, and you can control them unless you click auto. And then this also lets you change like how fast the battles go on. If you want to like really see everything and strategize your troops, you can slow it down. But I usually just go full speed. Let's see how far I can make it. I've never seen these before. Adds 10 HP or 10% HP to target, whichever is higher. Summons powerful single strike dragons. Gets 20% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Single strike dragons. Attack slow the enemy's movements and attack speed. I'll get this. I've never seen this before. Whoa, that's really cool. Currently, I think my main arch enemy that's gonna actually like destroy me is going to be the Mage King. My lord, the prophet has received a blessing. Please give me a good one. The cards on the target plots will level up. Yes, that's perfect. That's all of the troop spots. Okay, put that there. These guys will buff my soldiers, so these guys are pretty good to have. And then these guys are just tanky dudes. They don't really do much. Oh, blacksmith is good. Blacksmith will increase the damage my dudes do. I mean, I could have placed it over here. It doesn't matter. Could get wizards. I'll get wizards. All troops gained +3 stacks of steel coat. That could be good if I had more troops. Your first reroll in every encounter gives you +10 gold instead of taking it. This is actually really good. Allows you to pick 3 new plots to unlock. This one would also be good, but I'm gonna take this. That seems nuts. Easy way to stack up some money and then also get free rerolls. So far, this King of Nomads dude doesn't seem that crazy. Even though they do have dragons. Adds 5 damage or 5% damage to target, whichever is higher. Stone throwing units. Gain a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains one. Does that mean if I place this between my 2 dudes, these guys will stack up? Like right there? Yeah, that is how that works. Are they archers? Oh no, wait, I mean, kind of. Their range, they throw stones. I don't think I'm gonna get very far with my army that I have right now. This army's not surviving. I'm gonna get shit on. Give me the money. Destroy target plot forever. Automatically. Okay. Automatically triggers a Royal Council event. Gives every buff it gains to 1 adjacent plot. Amplifies 1 extra plot per level. These two might be good. Extremely slow tower releases a massive explosion when fully charged. I'll get both of these. I can't afford it. Well, I could permanently delete this. Castle hits now leave a damaging area of fire on the ground. This would be good. That's good. That is permanently gone though. I should have thought about that more. And give my mages combustion. Because I know my mages do the most damage. So they'll blow up any dudes they kill. That fire is crazy. If I get lucky and I get more castle upgrades, I can buff it up. Archers. They'll be useful. This dragon tower, it's alright. 20% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Only a single strike though. And maybe if I upgrade it, it'll throw more dragons out on the field. I barely won. Yeah, I'll upgrade it. I'll fight the King of Blood. The King of Blood seems scary, but he's not that scary. Hopefully it throws out another dragon. Unless that was really it? Really only 2 dragons? Or 1 dragon? I mean, the fire is absolutely destroying them. Yeah, the fire came in clutch. Level up the castle. That's currently my strongest unit. The fire is absolutely clutch. Yeah, look. They still had like 30 troops and they went all the way down to 5. Vampirism. This might be good for my... Oh, everything got upgraded. Yes, if I give my paladins have vampirism, so they'll last a little longer. I'm doing okay. This run's not that bad. Plus, I have a whole bunch of troops now. I don't know how I'm living with these armies, man. All right, the castle's been upgraded too, so it'll do a bunch more damage. Yeah, once these guys that are pushing in get killed, it's over. Archers aren't that strong. However, you can do a crazy build where you upgrade the archers. However, those are hard to do without like good setups. 9 free rerolls. Doubles the maximum HP of all troops. Castle hits now leave a damaging area. I already have this. I don't know what getting double would do. 3 stacks of steel coat. Gets an extra completely random card every odd year. Receives 1 wild card for each empty plot you have. Allows you to pick 3 new plots to unlock. Let's reroll. Regain all your lives lost. Nah. Wishing Well gets 3 copies of the next card you throw into the pit. All troops on the field now have the same damage as your strongest troop's current damage. This might be good. There we go. They all do 37.1 damage. There we go. That was a massive buff for all of them. Oh my god. They got decimated. They did not stand a chance. Keep upgrading the castle. I need it so that I can get... Oh my god. They only killed 10 of my troops. Adds 5 damage or 5% damage to targets. I don't know what it'll do to my troop. Getting that there might work. Adds 5%. Oh, what's my strongest? Currently, these guys and these guys. Buffs allies attack damage based on its own damage. These guys. There we go. These guys will buff way more now. I mean, look at that. They can only kill like 20 of my troops before getting decimated. Even though we have pretty much the same size armies. Is good. Could upgrading this. This will be useful. Keep getting my shamans buffed up. Ooh, the rainbow army. This one's pretty cool. You get a pretty awesome like legendary card from this. Yeah, look at these. When it gets to level 3, triggers a rainbow loot event. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to level this up unless I get lucky. Levels up your base plot by 3 levels. What this? I don't know what. Why would I need that? Increase target's move speed. Reroll. Increases 10% of a random stat of a random plot. Destroys target plot forever. Automatically triggers a royal court event. Gigantify double the size, damage, and HP. I'll get this. This is gonna be an awesome thing. Because it'll always give anything 10% more of a random stat. And that's always good. Oh my god, look at that giant archer. That's what happens when the shaman's buff. Plus I can upgrade it. So now it gives a 10% twice. And I think it gave it to this. So now look at that. Look at the attack speed. It's 0.6. So you attack like twice every second. A raptor. Mounted by adjacent units, sums its stats with rider and pierces through the front line. This is really cool. I want to take the raptor. But I also want to get the sword. I'll take the sword. I'll take the sword again. Reroll. And I'll take that. There we go. Put the shield on these guys. And give these guys the sword. Yeah, these are my army's nuts. The King of Spells, dead. Bro was my biggest threat. He does not stand a chance. I really did not expect this army to become this great. Even the dragon, like, doesn't do anything. I could just get rid of it and hopefully if I get another temple, that'd be really good. Or even if I could just upgrade the temple again. Camp. When a card is placed on an empty plot, camps adjacent plots gain +2 to all stats. That might be cool, but I don't know. Moves target to an empty adjacent plot. Moved card gains +10 damage and HP. I'll just level up my dragon then. All troops gain 3 stacks of steel coat. Increase the attack speed of your towers. Reroll. Archers now shoot +1 arrow per hit. Discard your current hand. Gain 1 copy of each of your king's cards. I'll take the twin shot. Upgrade the dragons. I mean, the dragons do not much. It really doesn't do much. The archers hitting twice though? Crazy. I'm gonna sacrifice the farm next turn. I should also level up this thing. The rebels did a decent amount of damage this time. Level up can make peace. King of Spells. I don't need him. I like the King of Nomads. He's pretty cool. His cards are awesome. Look at that. Everything upgraded around. My shamans do 73 damage. Well, their buff is crazy. Shields. Yeah. Increase these guys' HP. They have 314 health now. If I get a card that makes it so that all of my troops get the same HP as my big dudes, that'll be really good. Nice. Now with this, I can set this up here, and then I can start working around the demon altar. Just getting this thing powered up is pretty good as well. I'm gonna get another rainbow card. It'd be really useful. Please, 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 another temple. No. Duplicates target plot and all its stats to 1 empty. Oh! I can get a maxed out temple. Maxed out temple. Let's go. Double temple is nuts. I can get rid of the blacksmith. Since these two are pretty much doing what the blacksmith is doing. Yes. Sacrifice. If I sacrifice, it'll upgrade that. I could... No. I'll just upgrade it. It doesn't hurt to get more buffs. More buffs don't hurt. That's a lot of archers. But they die pretty quick. The fire's insane. I can increase the castle. Get it way more powered up. Okay. I can... let's see. Catharsis. All troops on the field now have the same damage as your strongest. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's an insane upgrade. They all do 125 damage pretty much. These enemy armies don't stand a chance. I'm about to complete the run too. I wonder who I'm gonna face. Probably gonna be the Nomad King. Reroll the sword. Very good. Continue to increase my shamans. The demons are also getting a lot of power-ups. They aren't that strong, but they get 5% every run. Or every turn. Or every death of my troops, they get 5% increase. Elves would be better than the archers I currently have. But not yet. I won't do anything like that yet. Nice. These temples are coming in clutch. 'Cause that's like a 60% increase just in total of stats for my stuff. I can increase damage again. These are crazy. Wait, my paladins have 1100 HP? That must mean these things hit these guys like 4 times for HP. Sacrifice these. I'm not gonna kill anything. Alright, final boss battle. It was the King of Blood, not the Nomad King. He does have a crazy army, way more troops than I do. But he's still getting crushed. He does not stand a chance against gigantic wizards. Easy win. Alright. Let's see how far I can go. I can now pay to increase my land. So by doing that, I'll increase this, that. This. And I can't upgrade that. Okay, that's fine. I can set up another demon altar. But I don't wanna. Just have as much land as possible unlocked. Hopefully I can unlock everything. And then I can set up another farm here, another one here. And then I can get my archers and paladins. Just like increasing an insane amount. This is good. King of Greed again, or King of Greed. I give my archers frost. These guys attack very quickly, and since I gave them the twin shots, should do pretty well. Okay, the King of Greed is my kryptonite. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Give my wizards Midas touch. It should increase my chance of making money by a little bit. Yeah. Most enemies won't do anything to me. The only things that'll hurt me are the King of Greed, because he has assassins that literally jump behind enemy lines and hurt you. Nice. That was an insane buff. Now I can buff my paladins. Get even more of them. I think they killed all of my shamans. Oh my god, that's my first death. I don't think I can survive. I don't know if I'm gonna live. Oh wait, no, these guys are easy. I lied? What is happening? Why am I doing so poorly? Don't tell me even the rebels are gonna win. What? How? I survived like what? 2-3 years? After beating the game? Quest mode unlocked. You can now play on quest mode. Start your adventure from the main menu. Man. Well, I think I did pretty well. You guys want me to play more of this and try out the other kings? I will. You know, just let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed it, you know, subscribe, like, share, comment, you know, whatever everybody says. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.